What's going on, everyone? CJ back here with another episode of the Madden 23 Cupcake Relocation Franchise. So coming off the Week 14 loss to the Dallas Cowboys, 34-13 is about what I would expect, actually in real life and in Madden. Of course, the Cowboys are 85 overall team. We're a 69 overall team. So 34-13, not really outside of the realm of possibilities, and it's pretty realistic in my opinion. Doesn't get any easier this week as we take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Although Kansas City, looking at their record, they're 7-6. You would think that that would be a little bit higher with the Chiefs' high-powered offense. They got an 88 overall offense, but no, they are 7-6. So what does that mean? Let's take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs player stats this year and kind of see what's going on with them. You would assume that Patrick Mahomes would probably be...
Come on, man.
Yes, Patrick Mahomes is leading the NFL in passing. Let's take a look at the Chiefs players and their stats and kind of see why they have a 7-6 record. So Mahomes already over 4,000 this season, but 26 touchdowns, you would think that might be a little bit higher, but still actually a really good stat line. Rushing the ball, that could potentially be the problem. Clyde Edwards-Helaire only at 591, only found the end zone 6 times. So possibly the Chiefs rushing attack may be the reason why they're not a higher record than what they are. Receiving, they do have 2 receivers over 1,000 yards. Travis Kelce, no surprise there. He's at almost 1,200. And then Juju Smith-Schuster almost at 1,100. We mentioned Patrick Mahomes is leading the league in passing yardage, but you can see he's not even in the top 10 for passing touchdowns. As far as receiving, Travis Kelce, the 99 rated overall tight end, is second in the league, and I'm sure Juju Smith-Schuster is somewhere close. Yeah, there's Juju. Let's just for S's and G's, let's take a look at our team and see how our team's doing so far this year. So passing, we know it's been kind of a quarterback carousel. Cam Newton is over 3,000 this year, so that's pretty nice, but he has sunk into the negative as far as touchdown interception ratio. Brett Hundley has seen limited action, but almost at 1,000 yards. Rushing, Pollard is at 672, so not terrible, really, considering that we only got him in week 5. He is averaging 4 yards a carry, which is not great, but 4 yards is plus yardage. If we handed him the ball 3 times, he averages 4 yards a carry, he would always get a first down. So that's kind of the logic that I go by. He has graced the end zone 10 times, which is pretty good. Receiving, our MVP, Bobo Wilson, is over 1,000 yards, which is awesome. Only found the end zone twice, though. D.D. Westbrook getting close to that 1,000-yard mark. Ricky Seals-Jones not far behind. So we could have, 3 receivers that get over 1,000 yards this year. That's not outside the realm of possibilities. Blocking, this is what I'm very curious about. Houston, we have a problem. Isaiah Wilson has allowed 21 sacks on his right tackle side. So this explains a lot. I was thinking after last week's episode, we have just gotten pressure from that right side all season long, and it's been Isaiah Wilson. So Isaiah Wilson, he's got to go, man. He's a terrible overall tackle in Madden, and he doesn't even play in real life. As I mentioned before, he's been arrested, hasn't even seen the field. I think he's only seen like 2 snaps in his NFL career. So Isaiah Wilson has got to go. I think that we're going to take a look and see who we could possibly replace him with, because anything we can do to get even a little bit more time for Cam Newton or Brett Hundley or freaking Jake Ruddick or whoever would be most welcome. So Isaiah Wilson, 64 rated overall. His pass blocking is only 65. As we take a look at our options, I think that we are going to move Senio Clemente, the right guard. He has 70 pass blocking, and he is also 1 overall higher than Isaiah Wilson. So I think we're going to move him up and have him slide into that right tackle position, because Isaiah Wilson's allowed 21 sacks this season, man. That's not going to get it done. He's allowed virtually every single sack that has taken place so far this season, and we got to find a way to stop that. We got to find a way to stop the bleeding. So taking a look at the Kansas City Chiefs roster here, we know the Chiefs are a very good team. Patrick Mahomes will be under center. He's a 99 rated, got the bazooka superstar X Factor. 5-year, amazing player from Texas Tech. Also Chad Henne, the longtime Michigan Wolverines, the backup there. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, we just saw the stats. He hasn't really had a great season. Pretty good player, but possibly that could be the reason why the Chiefs are only 7-6. Jerick McKinnon also behind him, Ronald Jones as well. Michael Burton, longtime fullback, 8-year player from Rutgers. Wide receivers, they don't have Kadarius Toney because I started my franchise before the Giants traded Toney, but they do have Juju Smith-Schuster. They do have Mecole Hardman, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, the deep threat, former Green Bay Packer, 5-year player from USF. Sky Moore, the rookie, pretty good. They got a good receiving core. A lot of guys that are going to be getting open for Patrick Mahomes to sling that ball back there. Travis Kelce, he has the double me superstar X Factor, and we just may have to double this man because I'm already having visions of Kelce walking into the end zone 3 or 4 times. We don't want that to happen. Jody Fortson going to be the backup tight end. Left tackle, Chiefs got a pretty good offensive line. Orlando Brown going to be on the left side here, 5-year player from Oklahoma. Left guard, Joe Thuney, 91 rated overall player. We've had to go against some pretty good offensive lines lately. This week will be no different. Creed Humphrey at center. Right guard, Trey Smith, 81 rated overall player, 2-year pro from Tennessee. Right tackle, Billy Turner, another former Packer. On the left end, we have rookie George Karlaftis. On the right rush side, we're going to have the veteran Frank Clark, 8-year player, Michigan Wolverine. Defensive tackle, big number 95, Chris Jones. Also, Derek Anati is going to be probably seeing the field as well. Linebacking core, we have Sean Dion Hamilton, 5-year player from Alabama. In the middle of the field, we're going to have Nick Bolton, also Avery Williamson. Right side, we have Willie Gay is injured, so he won't be playing. So it'll be Jack Conklin, the rookie from South Dakota. Cornerbacks in the secondary, we have L'Jarius Sneed. Chiefs secondary not really extremely well. We've had to go against some pretty tough secondaries lately, so maybe the deep pass should be our focus. Trent McDuffie, the rookie from Washington, Rashad Fenton, Jalen Watson. So Chiefs secondary not amazingly good. Juan Thornhill going to be the free safety, and Justin Reed going to be bringing up the strong safety position, probably their best player in the secondary. Harrison Butker kicking the ball away, and Tommy Townsend, brother of our punter, Johnny Townsend, is going to be punting the ball away. So Chiefs, very good team. However, they do have some holes in the defense. Surprisingly, they're only 24th in the league in points per game, but they are number 1 in the league in pass yardage. So I think, no questions asked, defending the deep pass is going to have to be our game plan. Weekly game plan, we're going to switch it up a bit here. We've been going with that trusty get one interception, but we did do that last week against Dallas, and it did not pan out. We did not pick off Dak Prescott, so we're going to go 2+ pass TDs. Defensively, just let me allow less than 30 points. I'm not expecting anything there. Offensive game plan, we are going to go 300+ offensive yards. Look, we all know Patrick Mahomes is a glitch in this game. He's a cheat code in this game. Doesn't matter who he has. He could have our terrible receiving core and probably still put up 300 yards, but we're going to have to try to deal with some of those speedy receivers. Of course, Tyreek Hill's not there anymore, which is nice, but as long as you got Mahomes. And how about them apples? Tony Pollard has a quad strain, so it looks like he's not going to play this week. So that means our good old buddy Alex Collins, who got benched many moons ago when we brought in Pollard, is going to be our starting running back. So just like that, we're already going to go into this thing undermanned. Let's take a look at the standings and see how terrible our team actually is. So it looks like we actually have 5 teams tied for the worst record in the league at 3-10. You got the Bears, you got us, our division rivals in the AFC South, the Titans, the Steelers, and the Seahawks. So very interesting. A lot of bad teams in the NFL, it looks like. We got the Bills, #1 seed in the AFC, the Packers, #1 seed in the NFC. Oh, how I wish that was the case. Philadelphia, #2 seed. Tom Brady and the Bucks, #3 seed. Rams, Cowboys, Falcons, and Vikings. And in the AFC, we have the Raiders, Jets, Browns, Bills, Jaguars, and Chargers, who actually just played yesterday as I record this, and the Jaguars pulled off that amazing comeback win. Shout outs to Trevor Lawrence and everybody down there in Duval. I actually lived in Duval County for about a year. Upgrades, we got actually several here. Troy Pride, of course, we know he is star development now. He had that great game. I think that we are going to continue to increase his man-to-man. That brings him to, should be a 76 overall, but he has -2 morale. I don't think anybody has good morale on this team. Kenyon Green, the rookie left guard. We're going to dump some into pass protector because we all know that we need some more time back there in the pocket to sling that rock around. He does get an upgrade to pass block finesse, and pass block power. Bobo Wilson, our MVP, over 1,000 yards this season. We're going to upgrade his playmaker. That will keep him in the scheme fit, and he'll get a bunch of upgrades here. +2 to medium route, +1 to deep route, +1 to catch in traffic. Bobo Wilson has had a season for the ages, and his brother, partner in crime, other half of the Clown Brothers, JoJo Natson, will dump some into playmaker for him too. I did make a switch to our defensive playbook. I chose to use Minnesota's playbook. It's a bit more conducive to the 3-4 scheme that we currently run. In the offseason, once we get some more pieces, we may look to possibly change to a base 4-3. I don't quite know yet, but right now we are running the 3-4. Minnesota's playbook is more conducive to that. They have more, we didn't have any sets in the 3-4 before with Pete Carroll's playbook. I just realized that before recording this, but now we have a lot of sets in the 3-4. We do get to keep some of those 4-3 packages, and of course the basic coverages like the nickel, dime, quarter, all that good stuff. So with that being said, I think that we are ready to dive into this. We got to play Patrick Mahomes, guys. You never know what to expect when that's the case. Chiefs are always loaded. Madden also loves the Chiefs just like they love the Cowboys, whom we just played. So I don't really know what to expect. We changed a couple things. We changed our playbook. We have a new starter at right tackle. We benched Isaiah Wilson, and maybe some of that stuff will help us. But without further ado, let's get down to NRG and get ready to play Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. So Chiefs set to receive the ball first. Gonna get a really quick look at our new Minnesota playbook that we just switched to. Maybe possibly that will do something for our defense, who really, I mean, most games this season, I feel like they've allowed 30 points. They've allowed 40 points. They haven't played good at all. So anything to switch it up. As we get a look at Patrick Mahomes, again, having a good season, over 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, which is really not that high as far as the league leaders, but after he plays us, he might find the end zone 5-6 times today. So we're going to see. They're going to already come out in the shotgun here, so we're going to come out dime formation. Probably going to be a passing situation, you would think. We'll see, though. It will be. And there's Travis Kelce already getting immediate touches, number 87, shaking tackles. I feel like we're probably going to have to double team Kelce in this game. There's Pat Mahomes with that patented sidearm throw that he has made very popular. I think that him and probably Phillip Rivers do that the best. Mahomes going to come out here shotgun again. This time it's going to be a give to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Taco Charlton had him in the backfield, couldn't stop him. Troy Pride finally does, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire just shoved Charlton to the turf. Big number 99 Taco. Since we did switch our playbook, we'll probably see a lot more of him, I would imagine. Mahomes coming out shotgun again. And there's Kelce. Nobody there. Jordan Evans can't wrap him up. Landon Collins finally does. Kelce already with 37 yards now. Doing a very questionable dance here to the fans at NRG. They don't like it. We don't like it either. Diddy across midfield at the 31-yard line. And Mahomes content to stay with Kelce for as long as we'll allow him to, I guess. Kelce now with all 3 grabs on this drive. Mahomes' favorite target, of course, and we're seeing every bit of Travis so far in this opening possession. So what do we do to stop Travis Kelce? Not quite sure that you can stop Travis Kelce. You probably can't. But I think that we are going to have to probably throw some double teams at him, but we'll see. Mahomes, this time it's good coverage by Troy Pride. Early breakup, he was looking for Juju Smith-Schuster in the corner of the end zone there. Troy Pride, who just got star development upgrade and just got a couple upgrades prior to this game, able to make the swat. We forced the Chiefs into a 3rd and 10, which is awesome. Now we got to pay this thing off and get the defense off the field. Hold Kansas City to a field goal. This time we have Janoris Jenkins. Did he get mossed? No, he did not. That was good coverage. So, even though the Chiefs were able to move the ball at will, get it all the way to the 19, we are going to force them to kick a field goal at Harrison Buckner. So that's a win. Not sure if it was that change to our playbook on defense or if it was just good coverage or what, but nonetheless, we're able to only allow 3 points on the opening drive against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and the Chiefs. I would consider that a win. What is our offense going to look like on the opening possession? Last week against Dallas, I feel like we started off good. It was kind of a tale of 2 halves. First half, we were pretty good. We were hanging tough in there. And then the second half, everything kind of fell to pieces. But we see number 41 out there, Alex Collins. No Tony Pollard today. So will that affect us greatly? Probably. So we're going to come out single back here. Cam going to drop back. Check that thing quickly down to D.D. Westbrook on the flat. Able to pick up 6. We did, of course, make our game plan throw it deep this week because if the Chiefs do have any weakness at all, I would say it's probably their secondary. L'Jarius Sneed's their highest player. So this time Alex Collins has some blockers. Nice pickup on the draw play, able to pick up 6 there. Alex Collins hasn't really seen too much action since week 5. After we traded for Tony Pollard, of course, he's gotten a majority of our snaps, but Collins is going to see a lot more action today because Pollard's not playing. So we come out 1st and 10 here. Again, staying in this single back formation. Just going to kind of throw that to Sanu on the slant. Sanu able to pick up about 8. Mohamed Sanu's been really quiet lately. Last week only had 2 receptions. I thought he'd have a much better season. So far, he has definitely underperformed, I would say. 2nd and 10 now. We're very close to midfield. Going to stay in this single back formation. Going to be a play fake. And I actually I'm not sure who that is. That was D.D. Westbrook. We underthrew it. I think that was Justin Reed that was back there in coverage. He was able to swat that thing away. I saw Westbrook or whomever that was get open initially, but we weren't able to get it to him in time. So it does result in a 3rd down. We're on the 46, so could potentially be 4 down territory, not sure. Or just give it to Chase. Chase Allen, love him on that drag route. Love calling his number on 3rd down, need to convert situations. We've done it a lot this year. He's been Mr. Reliable. He's also found the end zone multiple times as well. So going back to single back, we've liked that formation here to start out. This time we're going to try to kick it outside with Collins. And Alex Collins, does he have speed? No, he does not. Nick Bolton, the middle linebacker, was able to catch up to us. I thought for a moment there that we may have something, but it was not to be, as we were quickly wrapped up by the 2-year middle linebacker from Missouri. We're staying in this single back. I like it so far. It's done us well. There's Dede open in the middle of the field, and he is able to convert and move the chains and get this ball all the way to the 36. Lovie Smith going over his play sheet with that fella. 2nd and 6 here. We're going to drop back. And I like Seals Jones in the middle. Good adjustment. Ricky able to pick up some yards after the catch. We led him to the right, which of course, we tried to do more of that last week. Get going on that pass lead. That time we did it to Ricky Seals Jones. Ricky, who crossed the century mark last week against Dallas. Good game there and a good chain mover. Cam starting out 5 of 6 in this thing. So now we're going to come out I form. I think that we feed Alex Collins a little bit here. He's probably pretty hungry as he hasn't seen too much action recently. And trying to kick this thing to the outside, but he's not going to be able to do it. Derek Gennady, the defensive tackle, was there to ensure that we did not pick up more than one. So now we're on the 17-yard line here. Definitely in Justin Rohrwasser territory, yes. But when you're playing a high-powered offense like the Chiefs, you really got to try to find the end zone. So we're going to drop back. Kind of like Bobo there, but he wasn't able to catch up to it. He kind of got bumped on his route, it looked like, and he wasn't able to get there in time, or else he could have found the end zone for 6. Not to be, though. Madden gods say no today. So a big third down. We're on the 17-yard line. Cam's going to come out empty here. We're going to streak Sanu. I actually like him. Can he catch it in traffic? No. That would have required a very tight window, but I saw Sanu get open initially. Wasn't a bad throw. Chiefs secondary just converged on us, so we're probably going to have to settle for the field goal here from Johnny Townsend. This one should be good. And it is. So 3-3 is how this game's going to start. I just realized I said Johnny Townsend. That's definitely Justin Rohrwasser. Hey! Justin Rohrwasser kicks our field goals. Johnny Townsend kicks the ball off. But nonetheless, as I try to learn my players here in week 15, all things considered, pretty good start. So what's Mahomes going to do here? We saw a healthy dose of Travis Kelce last drive. And we're probably going to see a healthy dose of him again, I would assume. And Troy Pride has a chance, not able to pick him off, but we do not allow it to get into the hands of Juju Smith-Schuster. Troy Pride playing pretty good coverage so far this game. He has a couple deflected balls already. Kelce virtually uncovered, so I think we're going to have to drop Porter Gustin back in coverage a little bit. Sure, Mahomes wants to go to. I'm going to test Troy Pride again. This time, Juju Smith-Schuster with the acrobatic catch.
Troy Pride playing pretty good coverage so far this game.
So now Chiefs coming out single back. We're going to test this new playbook coming out in our base 3-4 defense. Mahomes is now in the zone, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire breaking tackles, and he fumbles it. Clyde fumbles it. Trevathan picks it up. Trevathan's running. We got a big old guy chasing us. Oh my gosh. Jody Forts in the tight end wrapped us up, or that thing could have been to the house. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire put that thing on the deck. Will it stand? Let's take a look. I think it will stand. That should be a clean fumble. Not sure who punched that ball out, but I know Danny Trevathan picked it up on the recovery. Clinton Dix had the initial tackle, and that was Troy Pride, I believe. I want to say that was Troy Pride. So we are gifted with a grace from the Madden gods here. I think we're going to switch things up a little bit and hit Mohamed Sanu on a little jet sweep. Try to get some trickery going. Sanu does not have speed, but he has the strength. Used her stiff arm there. Could have been a lot better, but he was able to pick up 6 on the jet sweep. Now, big third down here. This probably is 4-down territory because we're on the 37, kind of in no man's land here, and we really got to strike on this opportunity that Kansas City gave us. So let's see what we got. Dede in the middle. Dede Westbrook, Meek Mill, moving the chains, picking up good yardage, and we bring this thing all the way down to the 22. All right, so interesting first quarter. Chiefs outgaining us through the air, yes, but scores 3-3. Clyde Edwards-Helaire coughed up the ball. We had a good defensive stand. Now, to make all that worth it, we got to pay this thing off with some points. We got to find a way to get to the end zone. Let's do just that. Gonna go back into single back. Gonna be a play fake this time. And we're just gonna check this thing down to Collins. I kind of wanted to hit Sanu, but we know Cam's accuracy leaves much to be desired. So I wasn't quite confident in that. But 3rd and 6, we are on the 18-yard line here. This could be definitely convertible. We just got to be smart and throw a good pass. So we'll drop back. There's Ricky. Ricky Seals-Jones in the middle, keeping the chains moving, keeping this drive alive. Love to see it. Cam 9 for 13 now, 77 yards. Good teams, which I realize we're not. Good teams find a way to get it into the end zone. Bad teams don't, obviously. And we haven't done it. So let's do it just now, right now. Here comes Collins. Collins gets a good block, springs him to the outside, and Alex Collins finds the end zone. Alex Collins, welcome back, my friend. We haven't seen you in a while. We haven't really missed you either, but we love to see you in this game. Collins going to do a Lambeau leap. Quite the unexpected start, I would say, in NRG. Still a lot of game left to go, so I am not confident whatsoever. Definitely not cocky, but I'm happy. Last week against Dallas, that game left a very sour taste in my mouth. I had to, when I got done playing that game, I had to play some RPGs. Shout outs to my RPG fans out there. I was playing that new Tactics Ogre Reborn, which is an incredible game. Mahomes back in shotgun formation now. Has 2 to his right, Travis Kelce and 1 receiver, Juju Smith to his left. He sends a man in motion. Going to be a play fake, though. And we're just going to keep somebody on Kelce. My game plan for this game, we're keeping somebody on Kelce at all times. If he wants to beat us with Juju Smith-Schuster, McCole Hardman, or MVS, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But we're not going to let Travis Kelce put up 200-something yards on us. That's just not going to happen. Or I'm going to try my darndest to make sure it doesn't happen. There's Jody Fortson, the backup tight end. You want to throw it to him? You want to throw it to Jody Fortson all game? I am A-okay with that. So now 3rd and 1 here. Playbook really wide open for the Chiefs. Probably leaning more towards run. No, it's a play fake. And there's Kelce. What did I just say? Troy Pride makes the touchdown-saving tackle, but that was a good play fake. Travis Kelce putting up Travis Kelce-like numbers on us already. Okay, so 1st and 10 now. Kelce, we're going to switch man coverage to Travis Kelce, and nope, that's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. So Juju Smith-Schuster catches it on the slant. I think I put way too much focus on Travis Kelce on that play, but you really can't blame me because Kelce's been tearing us up, but that was just a good slant play to Juju Smith-Schuster. Harrison Butker going to come out and tie this thing up, or at least try to. JoJo Natson going to bring this thing out of the end zone, doing a spin for no reason. Probably should have just downed it, because now we're negative 10 yards to where we should be. But hey, that's what you get when you do spin moves in the end zone for no reason, and your name is JoJo Natson. So there you go. Got a long way to go, 85 yards until we can potentially taste the end zone, but we're hungry and we want a taste of that thing. So we're going to come out with Collins again in the single back. Just going to try to kick this thing to the outside. Collins juking, picking up 4. Alex Collins starting off pretty good. I'm not upset with what Collins has been able to do at all. Of course, it was a shock to see Tony Pollard get injured, but that's the game of football, and you got to do what you got to do. So 2nd and 5 now. We're going to drop back. I like Bobo in the middle of the field, our MVP. Bobo Wilson does Bobo Wilson-like things, and that is what has allowed him to cross the 1,000-yard mark. Sure, he has never done that in his career. 2nd and 7 here. I am going to elect to use my once-per-game PAX burst because I think it's a great time to do it. See if it pays off. It should. There's Seals-Jones. Yes, that play is so broken. There's also a flag, too. This could be a late hit. Let's see what the ref says. Man, he just, with force, said that was a late hit. My man forcefully called that late hit. I love it. All right, so we are moving now. This is definitely not how I expected the game to go. Got to keep it going, though, right? Collins shifting through tacklers, and he was brought down there ultimately. Alex Collins, we know he did not play that great before making that trade for Tony Pollard. And so far, he's averaging about 4 yards a carry, I would say, and I'm not mad at it at all. So we're going to come out, play fake them, and I don't like anybody. We're just going to throw it away. We have to. So 3rd and 6. Can we convert this? We're coming out single back. We got Bobo and Westbrook on some slants. Let's pick this thing up, guys, right? There's Bobo, middle of the field. Can he hang on? No, that's Westbrook. D.D. Westbrook, number 83, able to move this thing all the way down to the 5-yard line. You love to see it. I think that moving Senio Clemente to the right side, I'm not sure. There he is right there. We get a quick glimpse at him. I think moving Senio Clemente to the right side has helped tremendously so far, because that would normally be Isaiah Wilson's side. And we all know Isaiah Wilson has allowed 21 sacks this year. We checked it out prior to the game, and we just got a glimpse at Senio Clemente there holding his block. And that gave us the split second longer that we needed to find Westbrook in the middle of the field. So 1st and goal now, ball on the 5. We're going back to Collins. Collins finds the end zone again. Alex Collins, so far the unsung hero, already found pay dirt twice, averaging about 4 yards a carry. And man, oh man, Alex Collins earning possibly future snaps in the future, obviously. He's playing great. I did not expect that at all. Cannot write the script for this type of thing. So how about that, guys? 17-10. 2.5 to go until halftime. Dare I say, the best our offense has looked in a while. I mean, we already have more points in this game than we did the entire Dallas game, so there's that. And, you know, we're just playing good. We are playing good. We're moving and grooving here. Mahomes coming out. He has Kelce on a wheel. Don't like that. We have Ndamukong Suh running out there. And, wow, that is a drop by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. There was nobody there in the middle of the field. Here at NRG, a very interesting plot line. And I'm not upset with it at all, guys. We have looked good on both sides of the ball so far. And I am not upset with it at all. Got to get Casey off the field here, though. Got to figure this is Travis Kelce time, which it is, but he drops it. Porter Gustin was out there. I think he would have been stopped short anyways. Porter Gustin doing a good job keeping up with him. And Kansas City, check this out. Kansas City is going to punt the ball back to us. 1:56 until halftime. We get the ball back as well after halftime. So, chance to double dip here. Haven't done that in a while. Haven't said that in a while. But we got the chance to do it here. Seals Jones, we're going to put him on a zig route, I think. I like that. Could have Wilson Jr. as well. We're going to drop back. And I actually like Wilson. No, Sanu lobbing that thing up. Mohamed Sanu. I changed my mind at the last second. I saw Sanu getting open. I wanted to go to Wilson Jr. initially, but I saw Sanu breaking open, and I just threw a pass there. It was kind of off target, but Sanu caught up to it, and that's a big, big chain mover. Love to see that. Now, we got to be smart about this, because if we score, potentially, we don't want to leave KC with too much time. So I think we're going to give it back to our unsung hero, Alex Collins here. Collins, draw play up the middle. He has space. Collins picking up great positive yardage. Picks up 22 on the play. Collins now at 10 for 50. Who would have thunk it? Alex Collins. We haven't seen him in a long time. And he's like, hey, here I am. I'm still part of your team. Remember, I started this cupcake thing with you guys. Don't forget. There's Collins again, making people miss, but he fumbled it. No, I think he was down. He was down, right? Number 91, Derek Anati picked that thing up. I think he was down. I think there should be a booth review. Alex, my friend,
play is under review.
I was just talking you up to all my people here on YouTube. Ooh, was he down though? It's gonna be close. I was just talking you up to all my fans on YouTube here, Collins. Don't make me look dumb now, brother. Do not make me look dumb. I will bring in Tyler Goodson, our third string halfback, and I will bench you again. But dodge a bullet there. We're gonna call timeout.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Dodge a bullet there. I think we put Ricky on a streak here. Could have Wilson Jr. on the slant as well. We also could have a lot of pressure. And I like Bobo. Good touch pass, but it was broken up last second. That was good coverage. Not mad at that. That was good coverage. Now, Senio Clemente on that right side. I want you to watch him. Number 66. That would normally be Isaiah Wilson's side. And if we can get a split second sooner, we may have Westbrook in the middle. Let's see if Clemente can hold his block. He does. Westbrook catches it. D.D. Westbrook. That is Senio Clemente, guys. I think benching Isaiah Wilson was the best thing that we've done this year. Look, let me show you. Number 66. Here he is. This would normally be Isaiah Wilson's side. There's Senio Clemente. Number 55 coming at us. And if we do not have, you see, he almost got to us too. Cam just now releasing the ball. So if we had about 1 second left, 1 second less rather, we wouldn't have been able to drop that thing in the bucket to D.D. Westbrook. So that is, we're going to call the games that we've lost so far, we're going to call that the Isaiah Wilson effect. So 4 yards to go now. We're going to come out single back formation. Tamarick Hemingway, he's open in the flat. So this is the game, guys, of unsung heroes. Alex Collins, 2 touchdowns. Tamarick Hemingway, that's only his third catch of the season. He has 2 catches for big yards prior to this. He just caught a touchdown. So this could be coined the game of unsung heroes. Chance to double dip coming out of halftime. Man, oh man, I am so many times in this series, I've been at a loss of words for negative things. But right now, I'm at a loss of words because of what's happened in this game. We're out passing them. We're out rushing them. We're out scoring them. Our defense is playing better than them. I mean, are we playing the Kansas City Chiefs or are we playing the Chicago Bears here?
Got him!
JoJo Natson gonna take the knee, and here comes Alex Collins in this high-powered offense, I guess? I don't know, but my man Collins is balling out, is he not? So let's reward him by going back to him to start this third quarter off. So we're gonna come out single back formation, actually I form. Johnny Stanton in there. Stanton gets a good block, but I don't think Collins will have the speed. 2nd and 8 now. I want to bring Collins over to this side, and I also want him to block. Need an extra blocker in here. Cam gonna drop back, and I actually like Sanu. Nope, that's gonna be a pick. That is gonna be a pick. Our first mistake of the game. Can we catch up to him? Yes, we can. That was Jalen Watson, the rookie. Yep, that was on me. I should have thrown a touch pass. I threw a bullet pass. I thought that Sanu was going to be able to... He was getting pressed pretty tough. I thought he was going to be able to beat him. Yep, that's not good. We were trying to double dip, and now we just gave Kansas City the ball in extremely plus territory. So kind of the opposite of what we wanted to do. That's going to be a play fake. And who is that? That is Mecole Hardman with the touchdown. So not good, guys. Definitely not good. Mecole Hardman finds his way into the end zone on one play. So that is not what I wanted to do at all. Yep. That just brought my salt factor up. My salt factor was very low. And now my salt factor is much higher. I'd say it's about at a 50. Gonna send Bobo in motion. It'll be Collins again. This time, blocks weren't able to sustain. Big number 99 there, Kalen Saunders, brought us down on the play. So that will bring up 2nd and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line here. 7.5 to go till the end of the third. Gonna drop back. I like Wilson on the zig route. Catch it. Nope. Bobo couldn't hold on to that thing. Really needed that. That would have been a very clutch conversion, and we had a shot on it, but Bobo Wilson just couldn't haul it in, unfortunately. So that's not good, but 3rd and 8 here, and we got a chance to still pick this up, still move the chains. If we can do that, that'll be awesome, because if not, we're going to give Kansas City the ball back with a lot of momentum. And you don't want to do that. So there's Mohamed Sanu in the middle of the field, going to be very close. Mere inches short, they say. So Mohamed Sanu wasn't able to reach over with that final effort. We got to come out goal line in the QB sneak formation. I actually don't really like what they're showing us. Still confident we can pick this up. If there is a Madden god, please smile on me today. I beg of you. And we will pick that thing up. So great chain mover from Cam there. 4th and inches. I was not going to give Kansas City the ball back there at all whatsoever. Wasn't going to happen. 1 yard away from midfield. Now, what do we do? Can we keep this thing going? We're going to come out empty in a 5 wide receiver set. I like Sanu there. Sanu catching it. That was a good route, a good ball from Cam. We pass-led that thing down. I saw him getting open on his second cut. Sanu at 5 for 64. So that's good to see. Sanu has been very quiet lately. I want Sanu to get loud. All right, so we're coming out tight shotgun formation here. Bunch on both sides. Collins in the backfield to our right. Cam going to drop back, and there's Bobo Wilson, our MVP. Hit him with space to run. Just go out of bounds. Not going to risk a fumble in that situation. Bobo Wilson with some good run after the catch. And now we are very close to the end zone. Just got to be smart here. We got to get some points. Kansas City starting to pick up some momentum, and we don't want that to happen. So we're going to come out single back. Been loving this single back formation this game. We're going to drop back, and I like Bobo. Hit him. Bobo Wilson, our MVP. Freeform completion. Bo Wilson. That's D.D. Westbrook. Okay, fine. D.D. Westbrook. I almost did a Bobo Wilson. That's D.D. Westbrook. Bobo Wilson's usually triangle. On that particular formation, D.D. Westbrook's triangle, but I don't care. Receiver in the end zone. Great pass from Cam. It was D.D. Westbrook. My fault, D.D. Tried to give the credit to your brother, Bobo Wilson. That was all you, my man. I see you. I see you, brother. Justin Rohrwasser looking to make this thing 31-17. He will. So 31 points, guys? I don't think we've put up 31 points this season yet, have we? I don't think that we have. And you know what? I am convinced it is all because we made that move to get Isaiah Wilson off of the right side. It's amazing what you can do when you have a couple extra seconds of time back there in that pocket. But I am pretty much usering somebody on Kelce every time. I have to, because I know that's Mahomes' favorite target. I know he's going to look to go that way. Clyde Edwards-Helaire picking up about 6 on that play, 5 they say. So Edwards-Helaire only 7 carries so far, and if you recall, we checked out the team stats, and Edwards-Helaire only just passed 500 so far in this year. So not having a great season. If I got to drop back in Ndamukong Suh in coverage, I will. I don't care. Don't think I won't have a 300-pounder out there trying to match you on your route. I will do whatever it takes to win this game. Right, Lovey? You better tell him. I know you want to keep your job this year, brother. Gonna use somebody on Kelce again. We got to. And there's going to be Edwards-Helaire getting stuffed in the backfield by Clinton Dix. Haven't called his name in a few episodes. He's got 4 solo tackles this game. Doing a little dance for his people here at NRG. Not sure if it's a good one, but it's a dance nonetheless. Got to be careful. We're going to drop Sue back in coverage again. I know we have to. Nope, that's going to be a catch and a completion for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who was out there running a wide receiver route. That's about the last guy that I would have taken into consideration coming out in a five receiver shotgun formation, but he does pick it up and does move the chains, so that was a good catch by Clyde. That is going to take us to the fourth quarter. So we have scored 31 points, my friends. 31 points. I do not think that we have surpassed 30 so far this game. If we did, it was probably just in garbage time, but I really don't think so. Also, Lovie Smith wants me to come out prevent. Yeah.
What?
That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen on the 8-yard line. No, sir. So got to watch Kelce and the boys here. This is where he loves to make his presence felt in the red zone. Clyde Edwards-Helaire shaking tacklers, getting very close, brings it all the way to the 1-yard line. So what do we do here? First and goal. I don't think that we send the house at him. And I don't think that we run commit. I really don't. I could see Mahomes passing, which he will. And that's going to be a catch and a second touchdown now for Juju Smith-Schuster. So caught that thing on the slant. That's a tough situation, first and goal for any team, but especially the Chiefs. Low probability that you're going to stop a team that good. They come out shotgun and the playbook's wide open. That's all right, though. We're still up by a score. So fun, exciting game. Chiefs keeping it close. 31-24 is your score. And look, we've been playing great all game. Haven't made too many mistakes. Our run game has looked great. Our pass game has looked great. And we just got to keep this up for 9 minutes. If we can keep this up for 9 minutes and get out of here with a victory, I wouldn't even care what happens the rest of the season if we can beat the Chiefs today. Let's see if we can do just that. Alex Collins, lots of space in the middle. Collins still going, refusing to go down. Collins getting very close to the century mark, and on that draw play there, he just followed his blocks well. We had blockers out there setting the lead for us, and that was a draw play. 2nd and 9 here, about 8 minutes to go in the ball game. I kind of like Collins. I really didn't. We were faced under heavy duress, and I just kind of had to get that thing out of there and get it away. Yes, if we don't get it and the Chiefs score, it's only a tie, but we really, we got to pick this thing up. We just got to. We're going to roll out of the pocket. We kind of have Seals-Jones, but that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass, but it was also a high degree of difficulty. We were throwing on the run. We just got to bring out Johnny Townsend to punt this thing away now, as much as I don't want to. We just have to rely on our defense, which is tough when you're playing Patrick Mahomes. Yes. So here we go, guys. Fun, interesting, exciting ball game. Mahomes rolling out, and Troy Pride, can he make a play on the ball? He cannot, because that was Marquez Valdes-Scantling just making a tremendous catch. Tremendous catch indeed. Troy Pride's gotten owned a couple times here. I think that was Pride. Yes, it was. We did make a play on the ball. Marquez Valdes-Scantling just makes a better play. 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes going to stay in this shotgun formation, as I imagine he will do for the remainder of this game. And that's going to be a catch and a completion to Mecole Hardman. I had Trevathan there in the middle. I chose to run with Kelce, which I don't think is a bad decision. Mahomes now in single back, but it is going to be a pass, and that's going to be a catch and a completion to Sky Moore, the rookie, number 24. Haven't called his name yet today. Called it for the first time, and it was a pickup of 6 on first down. All right, defense, where you at? We really need you. We need you to step up big here. Make the defensive stand of your life. And that is just going to be not the defensive stand of our life. That's going to be Marquez Valdes-Scantling, who is absolutely eating on this drive. 5-course meal with sides and appetizers. Marquez Valdes-Scantling is making his presence felt. And now, do we run commit? I think we do. Probably not the best decision, but we're gonna do it. Could be a good decision. It will be a good decision. Edwards-Helaire just swallowed up by multiple tacklers there in the backfield. Taco Charlton, the big number 99. Love to call his name now that we switched this playbook. We should be calling his name a lot more. He fits into the scheme much better running the 3-4. See if we can do something here to prevent Mahomes from getting into the end zone. I don't like our odds, but it is possible. They say if you dream it, you can do it. We got Travis Kelce triple teamed. Mahomes rolling out here, and he is not going to get there. He's going to be stuffed short at the 1 yard line. You got to figure Mahomes could have got that had he tried not to put the dancing shoes on, but he did, and he stopped at the 1 yard line. So we're just going to go gutsy. We're going to send some pressure at Mahomes. Might not be the best choice, but we got to try to do something. It's going to be a run to Edwards-Helaire, who trots into the end zone. All right, so Chiefs called a good play there. Not even going to lie. And now Kansas City probably going to tie this thing up, but we're going to have the ball and a chance to put up points to take the lead late in the fourth. So very exciting game. I'm sweating palms here. I'm sweating bullets. I might have to take off this hoodie.
I swear to God.
Because, man, oh, man, this is a game right here for the ages. So 1st and 10 here. Look at the yardage. We're both teams approaching 400. We're going to come out single back. It's going to be a play fake, though. And I kind of like Westbrook there. No! Oh, my God. I just saw my life flash before my eyes there, guys. That was very close to being picked off. Very close indeed, but it was not. That's all that matters. Cam now in the shotgun with a bunch to his right. And I like Seals-Jones there. Good catch. Gets some run after the catch. Ricky Seals-Jones continuing his stellar performance that he had last week. Able to move the chains for us, and that was a big one. We had pressure coming in hot. Whatever happens on this drive, we don't want to give Kansas City too much time. So we're going to go back to Collins. Collins fighting forward. Could have been stopped in the backfield, but it was a gain of 3, which is better than what it could have been. 2nd and 7 now at the 44-yard line. 3.5 to go till the end of the game. 6 yards away from midfield. Cam coming out single back, going to drop back. And there's Seals-Jones again. What a catch. Had to pass lead him. He used his body to shield off that defender. Ricky Seals-Jones now with his 5th catch of the day, and that was quite possibly the biggest one of the game. Had to use his body to shield off the corner there. That one could have easily been picked as well. Now I think it is Alex Collins' time. At least for a bit here, because we got to try to drain some of this clock. But also got to score too. Collins, nice block, not able to get the edge. They say no gain. Collins now 89 yards on 19 rushes. We're definitely in 4-down territory now. And I kind of like Westbrook there in the middle. Nice catch. Nice catch from Westbrook in the middle. We're going to let this thing tick down to the 2-minute warning. Westbrook now passes 100 yards. Didn't do that last week, but he did do it the 2 games prior. And we are in a good position here. 2 minutes in the ball game. 31-31 is your score. It is 3rd down, though, so we got to go out there and pick this up. Can we do it? I believe we can. I believe that we can do it. Coming out empty. 5 wide receiver set. There's Sanu in the middle. Sanu, nice catch. That's right. Just hold on to the ball. I would not feel 100% confident with the field goal. I got to be honest with you. A touchdown, I would be a happy boy. I would be smiling for days. Because you never want to give Patrick Mahomes the ball back, needing a touchdown to win. Because he thrives on situations like that. So we are going to tick the clock down a little bit. Collins has blockers on the outside. Hold on to the ball, please. Collins with the chain mover. Kansas City going to call timeout here. Alex Collins, the unsung hero of this game. We're going to go into our coaching adjustments, and we're going to put the ball carrier on conservative because a fumble would just rip my heart out. I would be listening to sad songs for the rest of the night. I would definitely have to start listening to some Panic at the Disco and some My Chemical Romance, some Fall Out Boy. I don't even like that music, but I would be emo tonight. So please, let's just hold on to the ball. Collins gets it again, only able to pick up 3. Kansas City will call their 2nd timeout. We're going to force Kansas City to use its last timeout. That much is for certain. Alex Collins has some speed. He was caught up there though. Nick Bolton, the middle linebacker, was able to catch up to us. And what do we do here now, guys? I'm still, even if we pick this thing up, I think we go to Collins. We have to go to Collins. I'm not going to risk doing something dumb, throwing an interception or something like that. We're going to go to Collins. If we can pick this thing up, great. If not, we'll be able to tick the time almost all the way down, bring in Rohrwasser for a field goal. Well, let's pick it up, though, and we actually will pick it up. Alex Collins will run one more play, outside run to Collins, and then we'll kick a field goal. Because you never know, me with my amazing kicking skills, I'm liable to miss it. So if we could somehow punch it in with Collins, that would be awesome. Not, we'll just go for the field goal. Yeah, we'll just go for the field goal. That's okay. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. All right, so 3 seconds in the ball game, guys. Chance to win the game against Kansas City. 31's across your screen on the scoreboard. Justin Rohrwasser. Kansas City Chiefs can't ice us. I'm going to shut up here. Not going to talk. Should be good. Should be good. Rohrwasser boots it through. So how about that, guys? We beat the Kansas City Chiefs at home. I can't believe it. Andy Reid can't believe it. Only our 4th win of the season, and it comes against the Chiefs. I am just astounded right now. What a game. That is the best we have looked on offense all season long. And I'm telling you, it's because we didn't have Isaiah Wilson in that right tackle position. We put Senio Kelemete in there. And I could tell, did we even get sacked this game? I don't even think we got sacked once this game. I know we were under pressure a few times, yes. But I don't believe we got sacked at all this game. Let's take a look at the stats here. So Pat Mahomes, good game. Only 66% completion rating, but 3 touchdowns. 331 through the air. Cam Newton, 293, 2 touchdowns in the pick. Rushing, Alex Collins, the MVP of this game. 24 attempts, 112 yards, found the end zone twice, did not fumble the ball. Clyde Edwards-Helaire did absolutely nothing. And let's see sacks. We did not allow a single sack this game. And that has, I don't think we've ever done that. I know you guys would know that from watching. So Nick Bolton, 22 tackles. Man, oh man. I know we called his name a lot, but I didn't think it was that much. Oh my God, we got a victory, guys. Can you guys believe it? And against the Chiefs, no less. Never in a million years, if you told me that we would put up a dub against Patrick Mahomes and advance to 4-10 on the season, I would have told you that you were smoking something that's illegal in most states. I don't know, but we did it. We're 4-10 now. Whew. All right, I'm going to have myself a good night. That was fun. That was exciting. It's amazing what you can do when you have time to throw, right? I know I've said that 7 times. I'm going to keep saying it. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I had an absolute blast this game. I hope that you guys did too. Off season almost here. We're going to be the Armadillos here before too long, and we're never going to look at that Houston Texans logo again. So can't wait for that. I had a great time tonight, guys. I appreciate all you guys tuning in and checking me out. This channel is going to go somewhere big. I can feel it. We're going to do big things. But I will catch you on the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Peace.